Hey guys, so today my heart is very heavy as I am thinking about the students at the University of Missouri and minority students in institution of higher education across the United States. For persons who are not aware, there is currently a graduate student, Jonathan Butler, who is in who has started a hunger strike that will continue until he either dies or the president of the University of Missouri system has resigned or been removed from his job. He has gotten a lot of support and as well as a lot of criticism from people across the US about the way that he is going about trying to get his point across and also to get some sort of change. No, I first want to address the criticisms. The fact of the matter is, as a student of color who has gone through higher education in a predominantly white institution, we are such a small percentage of the overall student population in any predominantly white institution in the US that the support systems need to be in place and need to be there. You need to know that the university administration is paying attention to your needs, is working towards creating an inclusive environment that students of color and all students can flourish in. The president of the University of Missouri system has failed to be responsive to the numerous events that have occurred on his campus over this past few months. Now, at the end of the day, students cannot exist and flourish and even be successful in a hostile environment. And that is what has been created at the University of Missouri. The administration of the University of Missouri system has also given the public or students these elements on campus who have been engaging in these activities the impression that he does not care. And if these students who are so full of hate that they will scrawl racial epithets in feces on the walls, that will hurl all these racial slurs at students of color on campus, if they feel that the administration of the university does not take these incidents seriously, then at the end of the day, these students are going to only feel more empowered to continue these hateful actions that create an environment in which students of color at the University of Missouri do not feel safe. At the end of the day, you cannot tell a student how to respond to this type of action, this type of continued negligence of their needs. And it is up to us as students of color, as well as just people generally, to be supportive of this young man's actions and to also call for the president of the University of Missouri system to resign, and for the University of Missouri system and the government of Missouri to really start to think about how they are going to be addressing these issues, because at the end of the day, all of these things are just indicative of some very deep racial issues and tensions that exist in that state. And the University of Missouri system will not be able to attract the best and the brightest, regardless of race, if this is how students are going to be treated on campus. I support the students at the University of Missouri who are currently engaged in a battle for equality, for representation, equal representation, and for a safe environment within which to work and live.